YouTube faithful, what's going on? It is Thursday, Throwback Thursday, Throwback Tuesday. I don't know, man, but today it's NBA. We got March Madness. We got MLB right around the corner. MLB is coming, baby, and I personally cannot wait. MLB, the best sweat money can buy. It's going to be a blast. So hit that subscribe, lock in, because this is going to be the winning channel for MLB. I'm going to give you guys all the tricks of the trade. We're gonna help you win some serious coin during MLB season. Opening day is March 27th. I will be in a jet plane. Woo! Bang when it lands. I'm gonna get to sweat MLB all day long in Florida. Can't wait. But for now, let's talk about NBA, guys. What do we got here? Well, we got a few games today. Nothing crazy. We got Ant Edwards on the board for Friday. So by the way, real quick, if you want to lock in Ant Edwards, you can, because that's gonna be bumped. And they just lost to the Pelicans. I think tomorrow he's gonna go yard. He's gonna get 28 points, so you can absolutely take that right out of the gate. Now today we're gonna use PickFinder and we're gonna see if we can find some plays. Now I got this up here for you guys. I'm showcasing it. You can see you can change it to Demon, Goblin, none, any of the modifiers, the discounts, but right here is where you can get all the goblins. You can see the last 5, 10, 15 head-to-head, the streaks, the season, and more in depth there. I'm showing this tool because it is kind of new, but also I am now a partner with them and I am using it, trying to see the max value here. People wanted a cheaper alternative to Outlier, so this is the best I could find for you guys. We're going to take a look at Mr. Kurai. That's Curry. Yes, sir. We're going to look at him and we're going to look at his points right here, right now, showing 27.5 points, but that isn't PrizePicks. We're going to filter this out just to PrizePicks for right now, and we are going to see him at 25.5. And you can see everything right here. This is what I like about this. You can literally see how many minutes each player had and all of their stats, bang, in one thing. That is a perk that Outlier doesn't have. You can just hover over it. You can see the home, the road, and see the entire stat line and minutes played. That is a crispy addition. I like to see it. There's also the standard minutes played down here, everything else, personal fouls, field goals made, all the data you need to make a good decision. And we are looking at 25.5 points. Now, lucky me, I got it at 24.5. I told the cord, said, guys, it's going to bump up. And sure enough, it bumped up. You can see the last 10 hit rate is 60%. Last 15 is 53%. 2024 53. 2025 hasn't been that great for the man, but we're only 3 months in. 43%. And another thing I like is you can go over here to similar players and you can see how they've done versus the matchup. So Tyus Jones, 15 points in 27 minutes. Simons, 22 points in 32. Scoot Henderson, 5. Isaiah Collier, 16. Butler, Poole, 16. Jordan Poole, 34, 12 days ago. This is the main feature that I like, because I currently am building something similar to this, but I like to see this because you can see exactly how other point guards have done in the matchup. 5 of 34 have hit. So technically you're thinking, man, that's not a good matchup, right? But guys, Curry is matchup proof. And then if we look at the head-to-heads, you can see the last time he played on January 13th, he was able to get 26. On the 25th, he was able to get 25. So this is something that you need to be using, this tool. Again, I'm showing you this so you can see what is up. This right here is worth it, weight in gold. It's $14.99 a month. If you use code CRUSH, you get 10% off for life. The link's in the description. Go ahead, lock that in, and give it a shot. You don't have to buy it forever, but I'm telling you, it's this feature alone. Like, the more I use it, the more I see. So you can see this right here with the matchups, but this is the key. Similar players all in one spot, and being able to see this all in one spot, it's worth its weight. That's how I look at it, folks. Now, again, you can filter out to goblins and demons, tacos, everything. It has multiple apps, so let's get cooking. With that in mind, we're going to price shop Curry over here, because once we get that, you're going to see, and you can see the under is 50-50, because at 25.5, you're getting taxed. It was 24.5, but you can see here his points, assists, and the points combo with Scooty Barnes could be the move, so you might want to just go over there. I'm not telling you guys to take Curry at 25.5, by the way. I'm showing you just so you can get the data there. I liked him at 24.5. I'm going to fade him at 25.5. 24.5 was the move, but if you did want to take this 42 here, like you can see, that might be okay. Now, let's continue. Now that I showcased that, how to use that, you could see a lot of people talking about about unders lately in the comments, so Captain Crush is going to give you an under. How about this one? Less Karl-Anthony Towns. You want to sweat an under, chat? You want to sweat an under? Here you go. Bang. Fastball down the middle, right over the strike zone. Karl-Anthony Towns, less 42 PRA. Best of luck. That's going to be a sweat, but I'm going with it. You can take Towns, you can take Edwards, but Towns would be the underplay today. Now, Edwards, we're going to need a pair, and baby, Kobe Wagon White. You're the man at bat. 7.5 RA. Where you at, Chief? There he is. 7.5 RA for Kobe White. Look at this. 11, 7, 11, 11, 11, 7, 11. And this is with Josh Giddey back in the mix yesterday. He still was able to get 11. Kobe White, dude in the comments, can you talk normal? No, buddy, I can't. I don't talk normal. I talk how I talk. You're watching my channel, Chief. So you want to see some green, chat? Take a look. Kobe White, 7.5 RA. Look, average 10, 8.9. Differential, 1.4. 80% last 5, 60% last 10. Last 15, 66% head-to-head, 75% over the season, 53% hit rate, fella. We're going in. Now, if you filter it just to the Kings, you can see he had 12, 10, and 11. This is crispy. Now, what are we going to do? We're going to look at that favorite feature of mine. Bang! Similar players. Max Strus, 18 hours ago, he got 6. 17 of 31 have hit. Similar players to Kobe White. Bradley Beal, 5 RA. Ryan Dunn, Jimmy Butler with 12. Moses Moody with 10. Josh Hart with a crispy 9. Porter Jr. with a crispy 12. Christian Brown with 9 in 38 minutes. Fella, can't be too worried about the head-to-heads, but I'm going with it. We're putting Kobe White in there. We're going to price shop Kobe White. You can see his RAs minus 125, minus 130, plus 110, minus 130. Bovada has it at minus 130. We're getting in the mix. I personally have Kobe White projected for 3.8 rebounds and 4 assists, which is 7.8. So once you have the projection, 7.8, right? You're in the cord, you get that projection, bang, 7.8. The line 7.5. We know we're on the crispy right track. You want to price shop it with whatever you use. I use DG, again, a partner. You can use code CRUSH, get 25% off and free entry into the cord for 30 days. Links in the description, but you're literally getting the price shop, bang, instantly. So Kobe White, you're going in. This is a 2-piece McNugget right here. If you want a 4-piece or a 6-piece McNugget, you got to add some players into the mix, all right? If you want to take Towns under, you can, but I told you. Oh, they already moved it down a point. Look at that. Look at that. I knew it was too high just looking at it. Even though it's against Charlotte, I just felt too high. It's already moved down. So now just fade it. Unless you're a true gambler, a man after my own heart, you can still take it and gamble and say, Cap, he ain't getting 42. He's staying under. You can remove the push equity and go for the gusto, but this is a crispy 2-man right here, and let's keep it moving. Now, speaking of Charlotte, I had been waiting for Miles Bridges' lines to drop, and sure enough, they were going to drop, but they are still at where they need to be, unfortunately. This right here, though, 37 fantasy points for Mr. Bridges is catching my eye. The points, rebounds, the fantasy. His points at 21.5 feels a little bit too high in this matchup, but we're going to have to go over this in the live stream, okay? We will go over this in the live stream. LaMelo Ball, I loved his PRA early. Not loved, I shouldn't say loved, but I did like his PRA Goblin earlier in the day. I still like it. I'm not high on any of the Hornets. Guys, to be honest, this slate's kind of dog water. I mean, it's not that great. Luke is out. A lot of people are focused on college today, which is fine. A lot of people in the Discord are giving out college plays. Godspeed. This is the primary 2-man right here. Unfortunately, Edwards doesn't play till tomorrow, but we will be building a live slip again on the live stream just like yesterday. And how did yesterday's go? I'm glad you asked, Kyle. Well, right here, I used my own fantasy sheet. This is today's, by the way. Used it, and I was able to crack open a 10x for the Discord faithful. We will go over this momentarily. But right here, right as rain, this was the fantasy lineup yesterday that we built on live stream. I built this leg by leg. Quentin Grimes, Aaron Wiggins, Ant Edwards, Josh Giddey, and Austin Reeves. And we threw in Joker in there, but he DNP'd. Give us the 10x. I should have nuked. That's the only regret. That's always great when that's the only regret. You should have nuked. But I used my fantasy sheet right on the live stream, built it for everybody to tail. So lock into the live streams. I'm on a 4-day heater. This ain't a game, guys. I'm telling you, the live stream during crunch time is where the cook is made. That's where the best cooking gets done. We also did this little 3-man Gabi lineup that they gave away for promos. I'll take my 30 free promo funds. I had Harris, Edwards, Joker, again, DNP, and then the 2-man, the 1v1 optimal, Wiggins and Grimes. chef's kiss, sweat free. And on top of that, I had another 1v1 that I gave out, which was Tyler Hero and Cade Cunningham 1v1. You could have put those in a 4-man and cashed it all. And it wasn't just your boy. Everybody that was in that live stream was eating. Uncle James thinks he's a surgeon because he uses the model data to cook lineups. Buddy, you're a surgeon's assistant. That's what the word for that is. But everybody was eating yesterday if they locked in. You can see Houston Marine says it was always the live. He took the 1. He took Tyler Hero's points. Other people tailed. I mean, half the community doesn't even post under the winning slips tab. I don't know why. They just spam it in the general chat. But that's fine. I know what's what. It is what it is, guys. But you guys here in the YouTube faithful should really lock into the live streams if you can. Because that promo for MLB is going away soon. It's CaptainCrush.net. You scroll down the gold package. We were talking about offensive packages today. I said the best package is Captain Crush's gold package. You go right here, you click subscribe, and the promo is still active. For new members, it's promo code MLB all caps. MLB all caps. Your first month for $15 for new members. If you used to be a member and you want to get back in for MLB, just pay the normal fee, or you have 6 months where I give you a month free. You get 6 months for the price of 5. You can't beat it with a stick, guys. You get my fantasy sheets. You get the projection sheets, the fantasy sheets each and every day, just like this. You get logged in, locked into the cord, the live streams, my plays, my lineups, all of it. If you would have been in the mix the last 3 or 4 days, you would have made a ton of units profit, guys. So we're not going to win every day. You want to ride the streak while we're hot, but more importantly than that, you want to have a solid process. And baby, I teach a solid process. I promise you, I give you the strong fundamentals. All right, so you can see Curry has a 3-point differential, LaMelo Ball, Dame Lillard, Josh Hart, Miles Bridges, and Pascal Siakam. You can see Halliburton is a huge under, and then Reeves, because Reeves's lines are just way out of normal. I give you the usage rates, their fantasy points per minute, a projection, and then I compare it to theirs, and we give the differential from there. Now, if we follow this to the T every day, you're going to be long-term good. Now, Josh Hart's fantasy score is looking like we should be taking it, so maybe we go right there. You can see he is projected for 39, and his line on PP is 36 for a 2.87 differential. I will go ahead and take it. I am a little bit scared of a blowout situation, but hey, we can't predict blowouts. And then you could run it back with LaMelo Ball, but the same situation applies there with the blowouts. So you could do this, a little 1v1, Edwards tomorrow, then Kobe White. See if there's any kings we could roach up on real quick. I'm not sure. I'm going to cook during the live stream, guys, like usual. I'll probably maybe go with Draymond Green and Scotty Barnes. I feel like no one's talking about those guys. I don't think I'm going to take LaMelo because I took his Goblin earlier, so I'd probably leave his fantasy score alone. Let's see. We got DeMar at 38. Former team may be incentivized to play harder. He could be the guy there. Maybe, possibly. Maybe Kevin Huerter. Malik Monk, he went yard yesterday. 47 versus Cleveland. Malik could and should have a big game here. Trey Jones is always somebody that you want to be on the lookout for. In fact, Trey Jones, I have here 0.32. It's close. Maybe we just take his points or points assists or something. You know what? He gets blocks and steals. I'm going to go ahead and take Trey Jones, his fantasy score. And then, like I said, Draymond Green, 31.5. I'm going to take him too. Model likes him. And then possibly Scotty Barnes at 34.5, but I'm going to leave that alone for now. Maybe Curry at 40, but no, because we went with Draymond. I think this is fine right here, guys. So you got Draymond, Trey Jones, Josh Hart, Kobe White. Probably don't take Trey Jones and Kobe White in the same lineup though, but I think this is fine. These are all fine for today. Again, make sure if you're taking 5 legs, you also go with 2 legs and 3 legs to hedge out your overall day. You understand? But we will cook a banger together on the live stream today. I showed you guys how to get in. Don't forget the promo code MLB all caps for first time users. Don't forget PickFinder's where it's at right now because they have that similar player archetype option. So make sure you use code CRUSH. You'll get 10% off for life, or you can just click the link in the description. I highly recommend it. Short and sweet video today, guys. I appreciate you tuning in. Let's get this bread. Here's the salute. And as always, my brothers and sisters in Christ, let's crush.